Hey, how's it going? My name is Fred, and in this video, like the title says, what I wanted to do is I want to talk to you guys about why it's a must to address your student loans when you're dealing with your credit. Now, who am I? Who is Fred? I've been in the credit industry for over 20 years, helping numerous clients to help and overcome the issues that arise on people's credit reports every single day. Now, in this specific video, what I wanted to do is I wanted to address student loans because it's one of the most overlooked topics when it comes to credit that people just aren't addressing. Now, what can you do when it comes to your student loans? Well, the main thing that you want to do is you want to first find out what's going on with your student loans, right? Are they in default? And if so, what type of default are they in? Is it just being late? Has it been turned over to the collections? And if so, do you have any type of tax offsets, or are they garnishing wages or anything like that? So that's the first thing that we want to do, is we want to address that, right? We want to go ahead and take a look exactly what's going on. Now, what I'll do is I'll leave a link in the description below where you can address this information, where you can find out the status of your student loans, because this is the first part of addressing that, right? Second part, once you know exactly where you are, if you have multiple loans, a lot of times when people come to us for credit repair, the first thing that we want to do is we want to address the issue of student loans. Now, do you have a student loan or do you not have a student loan? If you do have student loans, if you took out loans for school, now we want to address how many loans do you have? Have you already consolidated? And if so, when and what is the status? If not, that's the first thing that we want to work on, is getting the student loan consolidated, all of them under just one loan. So that's the first thing that you want to address. Now, the reason why we want to address it this way is because let's say you do go late in the future, right? And you have, 16 different loans. Now you're being late on 16 different loans, as opposed to if you consolidate it, you're being late on just one or two loans, just a couple of loans. So that's the first thing that we want to address, so that way we're going to be looking more into the future as far as like what we're going to do if something does come up and we don't address it in time, all right? So that's the first thing. That's the first thing we want to look at, is to address that type of issue. Once we have it consolidated, now we want to make sure that we're moving it into the right direction, right? Now, a lot of times people will have tax offsets. So what is a tax offset? So a lot of times people won't address their student loans, and they will file their tax returns, and they won't get a tax return. It gets taken by IRS to get applied towards their taxes, right? This is what we call tax offset. So if you have an account that is in collections, right, you want to contact the collection agency, and again, you'll be able to find that information in the link below in the description. Okay, I'm going to leave that information in there. But you'll be able to contact the collection agency and let them know what you're trying to do is go on a rehab, right? You want to rehabilitate that loan to get it into good standings. Now, what's the purpose of this? Well, first off, after making 9 on-time payments, they'll remove it from collection, send it back to be serviced by the servicer. But all the negative information to that account is now going to be erased, and then it's like you're starting off fresh. So this is going to have a tremendous impact on your scores, right? It's going to go ahead and help boost your scores up, and that's what we're looking for, right? So I wanted to just do this quick video to give you these two things that I wanted to talk about, which was consolidation, 1, and then 2, rehabilitation. So I think by following these 2 steps to get your accounts back into a place where they can help you positively grow your credit, by following these steps, and I'll have some descriptions in the link in the description below. I'm going to have kind of like an instructional guide. So take a look at that. If you found this helpful, go ahead and give me a like. If you have any other topics you'd like me to talk about, let me know that too. Just was off the cuff, wanted this popped up into my head, so I wanted to go ahead and do a video for you guys just to give you guys some type of insight on the student loans and what type of impact it has on the credit report and your credit scores. So with that being said, again, my name is Fred, and I look forward to talking with you guys soon. Have a good day.